Hi, so welcome to my continuation of my series. For the next 2-3 weeks, I talk about singers, um, bands, music, anything that relates to music. Okay, showing y'all some of my collection of like albums, um, anything that relates to music. Okay, and the reason I'm doing it because I'm going to see Elvis and Elvis in theaters with my dad, and going to see Chicago and Brian Wilson and concert with my dad. Okay, and um, and I decided, well, I'll probably be doing videos on the Elvis movie. We were reviewing that, and probably reviewing the Chicago and Brian Wilson concert. I'll probably review the content. So I decided, why not, for the next 2-3 weeks after that, keep talking about anything that relates to music. Okay, because music uh, was also a big part of my life. Okay, got them old movies that I grew up in my childhood. Okay, um, okay, so and I want to talk about them for that keep talking about them for the next 2-3 weeks. Okay, and then maybe in the near future, maybe later this year or maybe next year, I'll do it again. Okay, because like I said, every once in a while I'll do a trailer reaction, or every once in a while I'll talk about video games. Okay, uh, so the other day, I did a video about the Beach Boys, why the Beach Boys one of my favorite band of all time. So I gotta do another Beach Boys video, and this is gonna be my last Beach Boys video, and it's gonna be short and simple. And I'm gonna talk about the Brian Wilson and Michael Love feud. My thoughts on the Brian Wilson and Michael Love feud. Okay, so let me know in the comment section below. Are you the Beach Boys fan? And what are some of your favorite bands of all time? And do you know anything about Brian Wilson and Michael Love feud? Have you ever heard of the feud before between Michael Love and Brian Wilson? Okay. I didn't know anything about it until like I think a couple years ago, like at least a year or two ago. Okay. And I was sad when I heard about it. It broke my heart as a Beach Boys fan. Uh, and when I heard about it, that's why I didn't go see the Beach Boys in concert. And I'll tell you that in just a second. It says love Brian working father Murray, who managed the Beach Boys in the early years, for excluding him in the songwriting credits. Love said because Murray had passed away, he'd only record to get songwriting credit was to Stu Wilson. Yeah. That is very sad. That is very, very sad. And For a band known for their surf drenched California sound and true harmony, there is a tremendous amount of bad blood among the members of the Beach Boys, namely between songwriting and vocalist Brian Wilson and his cousin, also a songwriting vocalist Mike Love. Co-founding in 1961 by Wilson, his brother Carl, and then Al Jada and Love, the Beach Boys had sold over 100 million records and worldwide was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1988. In 1966, Pet Down still ranked number 2 on Rolling Stone 500 rated album list. Many Beach Boys fans highlight Brian Wilson's genius and think of Mike Love as the interloper, and Love aware of it. For those who believe that Brian walked on water, I always be the Antichrist. Love won quite her Vanity Fair. It all came to a head after a 50th anniversary tour in 2012, and when 2015 both Brian Wilson and Mike Love came out with dueling tell-all memoir. It was well less than Good Vibrations, so what really at the center of the well-loved broken love feud. Now, I can keep reading, but uh, like um, like 2 or 3 years ago, the Beach Boy came to another town that close to me, and I couldn't went and saw them, and the reason I didn't go see them because it didn't have Brian Wilson. Okay, it only had Michael Love and all the other people that were in the band, like new people, and it was headlined as Beach Boys. With Chicago and Brian Wilson, I'm going to see they have another member of the Beach Boys, Al Jaden, Jordan, whatever his name is. I consider Brian Wilson like most famous Beach Boy. That's the one I want to see. Okay, like if I want to go see the Beatles, I want to go see Paul McCartney, not Ringo. I wouldn't mind seeing Ringo and Paul McCartney in the same concert, in the same stadium, same venue, same arena together. Okay, but you know what I mean. Now, but it's sad that they're fighting. They need to get over it. They need to get back together, and I hope that they quit fighting and they get back together. And before one of them dies, I hope they reconcile and get back together, and maybe one day they'll have a concert where they are on stage together. Okay, kind of like with the Every Brother. I don't know if the Every Brother ever fought, but they had like a reunion when they got back together and did a reunion tour that was something back in the 80s. The only thing that's similar to this is the only incident that is similar to this is what the band, the bandmate in CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival, tried to sue John Fogerty. Okay? And I'm like, why you trying to do John Fogerty because he sounds like himself? I'm like, without John Fogerty, there would be no Crew on Revival. Okay? And from what I'm reading, Brian Wilson, Michael Irv jealous because Michael Irv is jealous because he's not getting enough credit as a songwriter. Good for you. I wish they would just quit fighting and get back together. Okay? Um, I wonder if people ever asked him that about the feud, and I wonder if he ever get mad about it, if someone asked him that question and he would refuse to answer that question. I don't know. But so so um, so that's why um, a couple years ago I didn't go see the Beach Boys. It had different members, like new people, and Michael Love was the only original. And then I don't know, I'm only going to see Brian Wilson, and I'm like, nah, he'll probably never come. And then what happened a couple years later? Brian Wilson, and they had like the other guy with the name Al Jaden. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Yeah, okay. Um, so and now it said that Wilson, the creative force behind the Beach Boys, had dealt with abuse, hard driving father, mental illness. When he heard voices breathing, battering and belting him, and band members often predict to where he was going. Okay, illness, go back in the order. Okay, uh, so um, so I hope Michael Love didn't make fun of what he had, the illness that Brian Wilson had. I just hope that they get back together and quit fighting and quit calling them names. Okay. Um, like I said, this is similar to what they did with the people in CCR did to John Fogerty. Okay. Um, so so yeah, I'm still a Beast Boy fan, but when I look at this, it made me have a little respect for them, little disrespect for them. I'm trying to say, and I don't know who's right or who's wrong, cause I don't really know I really don't know the whole story. The only story I know the most of is the one they did with John Fogerty and CCR, Crew Revival. They threw him because they said he sounded like John Fogerty, sounded like himself. Okay, I just hope Michael Love and Brian Wilson get back together and they quit fighting. And maybe one day they will play together on stage again. Okay, did break my heart as a Beach Boy fan, and if you're a Beach Boy fan, you should definitely watch it. This is an awesome Bigfoot movie about Brian Wilson. Okay. Um, so, so if you know the whole story in depth about the Michael and Brian Wilson feud, let me know in the comment section below. And use my channel, hit the like button, subscribe. And for the next week or two, I'll give you some more music related topic reviews. Thank you. Have a nice day and fun. Thank you.